So I heard you're still struggling in trading and you probably want to make headway and you're still blowing prop accounts and your list of blown accounts are just stacking up. Anyways, if you're here for the fancy editing you see on YouTube and all the photos and gurus that dish out content there on YouTube for you to watch, and you think this is one of the videos, then sorry to disappoint you, it is not. Because right here I share raw knowledge and I want you to make good use of the information I provide you with to make better decisions in your trading, because I want you to make money. But if that doesn't sound like what you need and you just need all those fancy editing, you just need someone to entertain you, then I'm afraid I'll excuse you to click out and I'll just deal with the serious ones. So if you don't mind. Okay, for the rest of you that are here, let us start. This is the second recording of the day. I've done the first and it should be up on YouTube by now. This is the second recording and here I talk about the USD pairs or major pairs. So I'm going to run through all of them. The market is a bit quiet right now, so I'm going to run through all of them, and I might also add the JPY pairs instead of making that a separate video recording on its own. So let's see the time we're going to consume on the major pairs. Euro USD. So here is what I am looking for on Euro USD. I'm looking for this to come up a bit, give me a correction, and I buy it. Yeah, because all the move that happened here might just be an impulse and the correction, and we're just going up for this move. We're just going up for this before we come down. Now here is another option. Another option is that this will come break this low. Now I wouldn't bother selling this because it wouldn't go far from my analysis, though this wouldn't go far, so I don't want to get trapped in this and it drags me up. Okay, so I would rather leave it to finish what it's doing, come break this low. I only want it to come break this low, just come break the low, and we'll start to get those moves, and we can even get this move first before we get this. And this is optional. If we get this becomes optional because this could be a standalone correction of its own, and we just got a running flat to go down some more, right? But here again is the thing, euro is in a very delicate spot where it could turn any moment from now for the uptrend. Let me show you from the 4 hours time frame what I mean, or even the daily. I should go to the daily. And if you've watched my videos, you should of course know that we might be coming for this move, or we're coming for this and we'll get this. Either one we're coming for, we'll get either this or start getting this. Okay, so it is in this location or on this spot where it can turn any moment from now, so bear that in mind. That's why you need to start being very cautious of the sell trades you take. All right, now this is not me saying don't take sell trades, yeah, because this move might still go far before we start seeing this. Okay, so I'm not saying don't take any sell trades you see. I'm just saying be cautious, because you don't know if this will just start this low and start going back up. That is it for Euro USD. Let's go to GBP USD, where of course I am also expecting this move to complete before we go back up. And for the immediate trade, let's go to the 15. And if you watched my recording yesterday, okay, I think I didn't upload that. I only uploaded that of CFDs. Yeah, that's the first recording. So if yesterday, let me just snap out of yesterday. So this, I am looking to be a correction for this. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Other than that, we are still in this. I will get this. I will get this. So this might end up forming a bigger correction here for downside. And after that, of course, you know, we might get either this or this. And again, I still think this might be a standalone correction on its own, but again, we might have it as part of whatever is happening here. All right, so that is the things I am looking out for on GBP USD. Let's go to AUD USD or NZD USD. NZD USD. NZD USD. So for this, we might see this come back for this. Okay, so what happens here is this might form a correction here, go back to break this low, come back here and still go for this move. All right, that's why I am going to stay really away from NZD USD and hope that it gives me this correction here and go back, so I can put my entry order here for this move. But if it does this crawl back, I'll wait for it to do this and I'll still buy it, because I strongly believe it is coming for this move here, this one. I strongly believe it's coming for that, so we'll wait and see. The trade here, I wouldn't rush into the sales. Okay, I'm not saying it can't come to break this low again. It can of course come down to break this low again, but I am waiting for this to be corrected, because I don't still know if this is a part of this or not. So until what is happening here finishes, we can then tell if this was a complete correction on its own or not. This right here will tell us if it forms this, comes back, and then we'll look forward to seeing if this will go for this or if we just stop short and still go down. So I'll just wait. And if you don't understand anything, you can just stay away from anyone that's giving you headache. Basically, that means staying out of trouble. And for AUD USD, I think this is a correction. I think this might just go to break this stop. And from yesterday, I have been saying that we might just be going for this move, or just for a bigger correction here to still drop something like this. We drop, okay. And if we do that, then we're going to get this in the future. If we do this and drop, then we'll get this, and this becomes a perfect running flat for downward continuation. So keep your eyes on this one. Your immediate trade here, of course, is that you need to wait to see a flag here from the 15 minutes before you buy. But buy it when it breaks this stop. Put your stops to break even, or lock in a bit little profits and see if this reverses for the downside. That is it for AUD USD. Other than that, just wait, because this might also end up being a correction that'll go down, and this becomes a standalone correction on its own. I'll have a one correction, a one correction, a one. So just be patient and monitor it. All right. USD card. And remember, I told you from my video on Monday or Friday, I've been mentioning that I'm expecting this move. Now the move happened, but here is the big question. Are we going back up to break this top again, or are we still coming down? That's a big one. Here is what to look out for. This is coming down quite deep into this, so this might end up being this, where we continue. If not, allow this to maybe break the low, come up, give you a flag. You can decide to buy. It's all up to you to make your decision. All right, my job here is to help you view the market and know of the possibilities of what could happen. The choice to trade or not to trade is always in your hands to make. USD JPY has formed a correction here, meaning it might go down some more, but I'm expecting this move, this one. Maybe I should expand so you see. I'm expecting this move right here. So this might end up coming down and going back up for that. I'm expecting that move so I can sell, but I don't know when we'll get that, because for this to form here, it means we might just be going down some more. All right, we might just be going down some more, and we might even have another correction, go down some more, and later on we can get this. You never can tell. The market can be weird sometimes. Most times actually the market is weird, so wait for that move to finish. Wait for this to complete, and if you want, you may want to, I don't know how far it will go. We might stop short and go back for this, I don't know, but just do your thing according to the way you trade. USD CHF, this one is still coming down, and see this move right here. We'll get it any moment from now, anytime soon we might get this. Then I don't know if this is a move coming down and this is all the correction we have here, or we might just be forming something bigger here entirely to go down some more. We don't know yet. This also can be a correction here, go back up. So we don't know yet, but we'll figure it out soon. So if it forms this, put the pending order here just in case it does this. Again, I'll wait to see if it breaks this low and forms a correction, and then I'll sell it. All right, so those are the variations or possibilities of the moves that can happen within USD CHF or on USD CHF. So let me add a few of all the yen pairs so I don't get to record them differently. GBP JPY, and you can see I am waiting for this move as well before I sell. Keep that in mind. AUD JPY, again, this, let's go to the 1 hour. come down. Again, this is looking like a buy right here, but this might not go far before we see this. And again, if this goes far into this move, it might just be that what we'll get here is a correction for more of the buys. So keep your eyes on this one as well, and don't jump into the trade. You can go to the 15 minutes for clarity. All right, this could be going back up like this, and we don't know how far this will go. If we just break this stop and turn back, or if it will do this, go up some more, come down for this and go back up, or even if it will do something like this, go back up, come down, go back up, come down, go back up, and then come for this, where we'll have a 1 2 3, a 1 2 3, a 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Okay, this comes back for this before we go. So keep your eyes on this one. Let's go to Euro JPY. Again, I'm still waiting to see what will happen here. I'm waiting to see what will happen there. If we are going to form a correction here, or if we are coming down. So wait to see which one we are doing, of course. If we're going to form a correction here, or if we are going to come down. We'll see. If we're going to come down, then we should have this correction here on the lower part of this impulse. That becomes a flag for the sell. Other than that, let this climb up, come down, and give us that buy setup. NZD JPY. This one also is the one I am skeptical about too, and seeing if this is going to form a correction for more downwards, then I would know this is this, or if we are going to form a correction here and go back up. Which one it is, we don't know yet, nothing is clear yet, but we'll figure it out. So I'm seeing this coming down, going here. If that is the case, this might break the low again before we start seeing this. So keep your eyes on this one as well. Next is CAD JPY, and of course I knew it was going to come break the stop, but the big question is that all there is to this move, or are we forming something else here to go back up? If that is the case, we'll wait and see what the chart does. If we're coming for this or forming a correction here to go back up, we'll figure it out pretty soon. Let's go before and see what it looks like. Yeah, we'll figure it out pretty soon. Is this, and we haven't even gotten this yet, or did we just get it from here? Anyways, that's what I am looking out for on CAD JPY. All the JPY pairs are having this setup that looks very interesting. So let's see. CHF JPY also looking like it's gonna come down looking like it's gonna come down. This is forming on the lower part of this, except this climbs its way up and comes down, then we can consider buying this. Okay, so keep your eyes on this one as well. And that should be a wrap. That should be a wrap. NZD CHF. Are we through with the correction? Are we through with this or not? We might, and this is coming down. We might, and this is just coming down for this. Before we get that, keep your eyes. Euro GBP ended up forming correction here and could go back up. Who knows? Could go back up, yeah. So sorry. So remember, this can easily be this. So keep your eyes on that one to see if we are going to be going up some more, or if this is going to form a correction here to come down some more, and then this becomes all the correction we have. This right here. Right, so let's keep it like this for now. Clean up. Let's leave it like this for the time being. Then this might just be forming a downward continuation correction. So Euro CHF, told you to stay away from this one. It's not giving you anything. Stay away until you see an impulse and a flag to the upside. That's when you decide what you can do with this instrument. Euro NZD, summing a correction here to go down some more, so keep your eyes on that one. Euro card, yeah, I would love to see it break that low once again, remember? So that's why I didn't jump into the buys, because I knew this was a possibility as well. So let it break this low. Let it break that low, and I am looking for this. I wouldn't want to miss this trade. Honestly, I wouldn't want to miss this trade. Looking for that. Euro AUD. I'm still looking for that move. AUD CHF. Okay, leave it low. Okay, it went up higher, means we're going to be in this for a longer time. We're gonna be in that for a longer time. So GBP NZD. Okay, so if you've been following me, you would know I told you you might get this, and get this, making this the correction, this correction, and this the correction, come down here we'll go back up. So keep your eyes on this one, GBP NZD, and we'll see how it develops. GBP CHF. Okay, waiting for this correction to finish before I consider buying it. GBP card. Okay, wait for this. All right, you can either wait for it to happen, or you can consider buying this when it starts coming up. This is the 1 hour, so if you go to the 5 minutes and 15, the chart will be bigger than what you're seeing right here. You can make your informed decision. GBP AUD. Oh, sorry. Okay, came down quite some more, so taking this off. So I'll now wait to see what the next move here will be, because this is also looking sharp, so it might not be a correction. Okay, it might not be a correction. It might just come to break this low, and this becomes, it breaks this low before we see this. It might also be a part of something that would happen here for us to start going up. So as it stands now, there is no trade, and we'll just have to exercise patience and wait. And that brings us to the wrap of this second recording, and I hope you learned a lot. And if you miss any part on the instrument you trade, you would want to see it clearly, you can always go back to this video and watch that particular segment and know what it says. With that, we come to the conclusion of this one right here, and tread carefully. Have a wonderful day. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you are turning on the notification bell, because I do this every morning, at least to the best of my ability, and I would really love you to be a part of this community. It will mean a lot, seeing people I can serve, people I wake up every morning having them in mind and looking forward to what I would do for them. All right, it will motivate me to do so much more. Thank you again for stopping by, and I wish you knowledge, not good luck. Bye.